everyone. How are you doing today? It's supposed to be 78, but it looks awfully cloudy out today. Just waiting for the computer to catch up, and we'll have ourselves a little bit of fun. Okay. Alright. As always, thank you for shopping with me right here. Brand new catalog that starts today. Okay, this is something I'm going to tell you that I don't usually do because I have open house scheduled for July 9th, 10 a.m. to noon. RSVP if you're coming. But I wanted to take you through the catalog just a little bit and show you some artwork and show you some different things. And then I'll probably have a bonus project, and I might even work on one right here in front of you and show you what I'm doing. Okay, so say hi if you're there. And let's get started. Love this catalog, love this front cover. Tons of good stuff. Remember, this is a July, August, and September, the start of our 3-month catalogs instead of the normal 2-month catalogs. This is always a nice read from Jeanette Linton, our founder and owner. And I wanted to stop on page 2 and 3. This is our subscription, and it is the layouts and the card making. But I also wanted to tell you that this is a good couple of pages that you can get some inspiration for making cards. And as always, if you want to do this card kit, usually like this printed piece right here is on the front and the back of the card. So you could literally cut this in half, get twice as many cards. You can layer on what you want, leave off what you want, cover up what's ever there that you don't like. So lots of good options. Alright, let's go into our first one. Beach Party. Love it. I have lots to show you when you come. I wanted to show you these little rubber shapes. They're really fun, really colorful. And what I love is they're not too thick. So hopefully you can see right there. They're not too thick, and they're puffy. They're fun, and as you can see, I've played with a lot of them. They're right here in the catalog, so you can see a little bit more of the colors and whatnot. But I wanted to show you those. We'll just pile them up there. And I wanted to show you a card that's going to be for senior card class. So I will hold it up. So this is one that's just kind of a simple card. It's got the balloons. It's got the little zip strip that has the eyeglasses. One of those stamp sets. Some bling. You know, we gotta have our bling. And that is one of the cards for card class. Okay, next thing. Paper's great. Most of you VIPs should be getting your catalog or have your catalog. So I'm not going to go super into this. I don't want to make this a super long video. This is awesome. I will have these to show, and maybe I'll put pictures up later if you can't make it to open house. Remember, RSVP. But these, I made them just as they are, and they're wonderful. And then I took this stamp set and made another card. Moving on to Backyard Bliss. Love this paper suite. These are really interesting. What I wanted to show you here is these are, I think what they call it, paper board. And they're able to make this wood grain. And these are super thin. These are wonderful. Let's see, what can I dig out? Just dig out a letter E. I don't think they're not adhesive backed. Look at how paper thin those are. And look at how pretty those are. Really nice. Love this little fence, the flowers, words. It's a really nicely done set. There's some banners in there, flowers, buttons. Love grows here for a scrapbook if you want to do that. It's a nice little fence. So that's those. Okay. And I wanted to show you this, which is what I took the chicken and the fence, and I thought I'd cut out the pieces. Here they are. And I thought I would show you those. So we'll get to that in a minute. Just want to kind of zoom through here. Lots and lots of fun things. Again, I made this kit up, And this is really nice because the barrel has a slit so you can stick the flowers in. And so does the wheelbarrow. Love those. Crisp Air. Oh my goodness, you guys. So pretty. And I have been saving this one to do last because I love fall. And I wanted to show you these little embellishments that are called Crisp Air Dots. And I absolutely love some of those. And you get 2 sheets of these, all fun goodness. And again, these are thinner than our black and white dots, so they're really nice, thin, flat shape, and they have all these colors that just blend with all of our colors. And then I especially love these sparkly ones that are kind of that brown tone, kind of a, I don't know what color that is, maybe, let's see, what's in the kit? It's probably toffee, because it's not as dark as mocha. And those are super, super fun. Again, let's see if I can get those. See, not real thick. You can just barely feel the bump. Love those. Okay, moving on. I'll just put those up there. So this kit I have not played with yet. But this, I guess, is a very popular shape, especially for weddings and stuff. And I really love this card, so I'm sure it'll be even better. I mean, I love them all. But that's the one that I was drawn to when I turned the page. Mix-ins are great. Some more wood for us. They know that we love wood. Nice small patterns. Great. And they mix with those 3 paper packs, so that's nice. Ooh, the pretty page. Love that page. Okay. These are super fun, and I wanted to show you this different, which you can probably see a little bigger right here. This is kind of a new way of coloring, okay? See how it's not all colored in? It's just kind of, I guess I would call it simple creative, okay? And you can see on the, well, that goat is all colored in. Let's see. Up here, you can see that, especially this one. I'll show you this one. So I obviously have this shape, and here is that horsey. So just kind of draw a line. Isn't that look cute? I just love that. Different way of coloring. And here's some more. Just gonna line those up here. Here's the little puppy dog. How cute is that? So you can make them whatever color you want. And of course, Puppy has to have his kitty friend. But see how they just swooped a, oops, sorry. See how they just swooped a half circle, and they even kind of did it halfway on his tail. Okay. And then there's Glorious Betsy and all of her prettiness. And I wanted to show you her friend. And I'm going to do a little coloring on this. So I wanted to show you the markers that I used. In case you, if you come into card class, I am going to be using this stamp set. And the colors that I used were the ice gray shades, which is what I use for black. It's a little bit softer, but it pretty much reads as black. And I use the shades for that on the lightest one. Then I use the ice gray blend, which is what we're going to finish off our lovely cow with. Brown gray blend for the horse, pale pink for all the pink parts, fair skin a little bit. Oh, I forgot to bring the pig over. Oh well, there's some more in there, but you'll see those later. And then the kitty cat was the gold yellow blend. So let's go down to this, and here's an easy way. I'm using the light of ice gray blend. And I'm just going to start where one of his patches start, and I'm just going to draw it down to there, to the middle, and then wherever you want it to start again up here, and just draw a line, okay? And then you can always make that a little thicker, but if you start with that kind of line to get you going, and you just fill it in. And if you were coloring the other half like this horse, then what I did was I colored it all in with light I did my little line, and then I, finished coloring in this dark part. And then I waited for it to dry, and I went back over and did the line a couple more times so it was more pronounced. Now on this kitty cat, it was already more pronounced because I used a light shade and a medium or a dark shade. So depending on what color. And then you can also go around and do, let's see, another cow. You can do a little more. So you can do a little or a lot. This one I added a little bit on his face. So again, just think of kind of, I don't know, block shapes. So instead of just outlining it, we made it just a little thicker. And then a little bit lighter when you go around to frame it. Now on that picture in the catalog, they also, let me get something to point with. They also went around here, here, and here. But I didn't like it coming off of here, so I didn't do that. Anyway, those are our critters family. They're just awesome. Can't wait to make a card with those. And back to the catalog. Tons of new stamps. I love this. I have that. Made a card with that. This one has a little bit questionable. This one I love. You're in my thoughts and prayers. That's one we unfortunately need, right? This one was a little bit, you'd have to send this to a really good friend. It's probably time to start lying about your age. Happy birthday. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Okay. Cute tea set. They're adding in some running and some kids playing at the park, so they're, listening to what we need, just kind of overall little different things. This is just hilarious. I love this hot stuff. Flippin' awesome. Happy birthday. Holy smokes, thank you. I did a card like this, and I did something similar. This background I used. This is both mix-ins. All these are mix-ins papers. Yeah. You're the barbecue boss. Sauce boss. Hey there. Well done. A rare find. Cute. Alright. Really cute lighthouse. And love all the thin cuts. This is really cool. This you'll have to see in action. I may do a card with this for senior cards. Or box cards. If you don't know what that is, message me. Really pretty, really easy. So this is this part and this part. So this is a two-part. And then all the words. Which you've seen me use that. Hello, that's where I got that from a couple weeks ago video. Some more really cute ones. I love this outer shape here. Love the little bear. And he's little camping. You can hold lots of things. Flashlight, lantern. Okay, moving on. I love the sunflowers. I used to have sunflowers in my bedroom. I don't anymore. But I love this card, and we will probably make that card some month, probably maybe August or September. This is different. This is, and it's going to be interesting. So you get all these thin cuts. I haven't even opened it yet. Like I said, saving fall till a little bit later. I'll get some more other stuff done. But these are cool because they're like two pieces. So you can do your outer leaf and then your inner leaf, and then you have the stamp. So this could be a color, this could be a color, and this could be another color. So that's kind of different and cool, and I think it's going to be interesting. You can see right here in your catalog, page 55, what those kind of look like. They've kind of explained it up here, what you get. So you got the stamped image, you got the, I guess, the veining of the leaves, and then you've got the outer of the leaves as well. So take a look at this. It's really, really pretty. So there's that. And this one is Z8036. Love that. As always, it is July 1st. Ordering just started. Any thin cuts, get them now. Alrighty. Little pumpkin thin cut. I really like how they did this one, or even this one here. And the leaf and the words. So here's the little pumpkin. So it's a good card size pumpkin. Right there. And I like that for a background, or I was even thinking that you could cut the pumpkin shape for the little pieces, like in here where they slipped them in. And why not do this like tone on tone? You know, like the darker side of, I don't know, paprika, and then the lighter side of paprika paper. Stamp this in paprika normal. Cut this out so you have the shapes. See how that would be kind of fun to go around and put the shapes in different spots. And then you could cut your outside out of like mocha or something, so you'd have that nice contrast of color. Okay, moving on. Love this one. I've already made like 3 or 4 cards. I've shown this on a video. That's your gotta have for July, so get yourself a $50 order if you're VIPs, and you can get it for free. It's an awesome set for free. And if you're not a VIP, check with me, or you can buy it either by itself at $18.95, or if you spend $50, you can get it for $5. This is August stamp of the month, and this is September's. Really pretty. Again, you could cut out circles or shapes out of that pretty if you didn't want the heart. And let's see, I am going back to Barnyard Bliss, to that SVG, the digital art collection. And like I said, I punched out the chicken and the fence, and I wanted to show you how easily that can go together. So here's our pieces. I just grabbed some colors. I didn't even really think about it too much. I'm hard time picking stuff up today. Okay. Hopefully we didn't lose anything. So we have 2 different kinds of chickens. Here's the fence. And I was thinking it might even be cool to either stamp on this with, I don't know if you have the that wood stamp set that we had, so that would be really cool. And I would probably double or triple this up so it's thicker. Just suggestion. And here's our chickies. Let's see who goes first. I'm not sure which layer goes on what. Well, that's kind of weird. Why would they have it like that? Like I said, I'm just cutting these out, and I didn't even... Sometimes you have to figure out which layer goes where. So this is obviously the base. I'm just not sure which layer of this. Let me see. Let me look in the catalog. Oh, it's just a back piece. Okay. Alright, so whatever of this you want, that goes there. I don't know why this goes in the back. It must go in here. Let's see. Like I said, we're just figuring it out. So it perfectly matches. Maybe it's just to make a layer. I'm not sure. And that's why I don't usually do this. But, you know, hey. So let's trade this out. If you're out there and you know why, I only see 2 colors on the birds. And it's not like you would stagger it. So let's make this one this color. I guess you could stagger it a little bit and kind of do something like that, if you wanted. Just a tiny bit, like that. Okay, that looks kind of cool. And then we've got the little top notch that goes onto there and onto there. Yeah. Okay, stop fiddling. Stay put there. And then we've got these 2 little pieces, which tweezers are your best friend. Bring it to the right side. And that one goes there. Oh, another tip for you, if you're doing little small like sequins, get your Versamat out and put a little bit of glue on your Versamat and dip your sequins in with your tweezers, and that might be easier than trying to put a dot of glue. Sometimes, you know, when it's something really small, where's my glue? Here we go. When it, I mean, this does have a small end on it, but when you're squeezing it out, sometimes you get a bigger blob. Like this little piece here would be really easy. So if you just have a piece of wax paper, or like I said, your all-purpose mat, put a little dab of glue there, and you can just dip stuff in and go back and forth, especially like sequins and stuff. Although, I would test it and see if it doesn't pop off when it dries. I usually, for sequins, use glue dots because they're a little stronger. So, kind of test it, see what works for you. This is how you do it. I will do something with this. And there's a couple more cards that I want to make from these digital art collections. Oh, no, yeah. And I will play with those in a bit. And I'll have some bonus artwork for you. So, again, this is one of the senior cards. Awesome catalog. If you don't have it, you can look at it online. And what else did I want to tell you about online? There was something I wanted to tell you. Oh, for those of you that do scrapbooking, I found on the website, on my website, there's the bar across the top that starts with shopping. If you go to the last one and you click on it, it drops down a menu, and you can go to print all of the different kits, scrapbooking kits that we've had. And it goes back quite a ways. So I would go on there if you've forgotten some and either save them to your computer or print them off. So that's a nice new resource that I just found on the website, which is right here. And again, at the top of my website, it should say you are shopping with Jackie Bloom. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July. And I hope to see you at open house. Don't forget to RSVP, so that way I can have something made for you and you can make something when you get here. And see all of the lovelies that I have made and are my favorites. Like these guys. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for hanging there with me and waiting for me. And bonus artwork coming. Bye now.